Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, I'm John, this has been your TrueNerd, and welcome to Driftland, the Magic Revival. A game that promises to be a kind of cross between RTS and 4X and God game. That's an interesting crossover. Also, it contains floating magic islands, and that's generally a good sign as well. Skies of Arcadia had floating magical islands. That's one of my favourite games of all time. So generally, I'm just going to assume that completely incidental detail means this is going to be really good. So welcome to our little starting island right here. We start off with one little explorer who just went over to a randomly generated chest and picked us up some nice wood and stone to start off with, which is lovely. So that's now been got. So yeah, we start off with one basic castle, just a starting building, and one explorer. Basically, we live on this here floating island. Zoom out a little bit and we go to a nice map here. There we go. And all these other things are also floating islands. So as you can see, if we just kind of zoom in here, and I just hover over this here map, it basically tells you what's on your island. So what's on my island right now is, quite a poor amount of wood, the 267, the next to the wood icon on the top when I hover over this. And that tells you how much resource is actually found on this island right now. So we know it's not actually that much. There's a poor amount of wood and an okay-ish amount of stone. There's some stone over here. So probably what we need to start off with right now is figuring out where we get some basic wood and stone from. So stone here is okay. Let's just hover over this island, we can just see. Tiny bit of wood, not much. And all the other things nearby, not perfect either. So, probably what I want to do as a starting point is lay down some stone production, so at least I can get some stone coming off this island. You know, there's an okay amount of stone. So let's just get a basic stonemason for 33 gold down over here, purely for the sake of, just getting some stuff in. Basically, this game is all about population management. Right now, my population is 10 out of 10. If there is extra housing available, so I'll just slap down an extra cottage to provide some extra housing, then the population will constantly grow. When the population is not employed, it produces gold for you. However, it can also be put into buildings that you control. So this here's stonemason. Let's put some people into that. So you notice my gold at the top right there is going down as I put more people into the stonemason. But that's also getting my stone going up quickly over time. And now I've actually laid down an extra cottage over here. And that's got the population cap up to 15. So now that's going up by 0.8 per... Well, by this thing going round, it's days over here. So that's going on, and while the population's also creeping up, we'll need to watch out for food, which is currently going up, but we will at some point need to build a farm. I may just slap down a basic farm right now, just because, sooner or later we're going to need some more food coming in, because that population's ticking up, and all that population needs food to eat. But now we need to find some wood. Wood and stone are your basics for building pretty much everything. It's like a new farm requires 33 wood, 8 stone. Just kind of a basic house requires 8 wood, 8 stone, and then you get into more advanced stuff like military stuff. You need a lot more stone and wood. So we need a good supply of wood to start us off with. Let's also just keep that up. Yeah, right now, because we're up to 12, the food is currently neutral. So let's assign a couple of people to that, but not too many, otherwise you're not running the gold. We need people coming in for gold. We just also need people to be working in the various industries and all of that good stuff. So as we're making a fair bit of money right now, I'm just going to put basically this farm up to capped out, just so we've got plenty of bonus food coming in, so we've got a bit of a surplus in case we're into trouble. Next, I need to find a source of wood. So I need to scout out the nearby island. To do that, I need to go plane walking. These are schools of magic. I've got a magic at the top there. And because I've got my castle, I get an extra 10 mana in per, again, this thing going round. So mana comes in pretty quickly. So I'm going to use my magic eye to basically figure out what's going on. So there's an island right here. Let's just slap a magic eye right here. So that, unfortunately, is a deserty island. Not that useful, though it does have actually some level of wood and stone on it, which is nice. I'm going to slap down a few more eyes, because eyes are pretty cheap. So I'm just going to basically slap these down until I find something I need here. Loads of stone over here. Okay, this island's good for the stone. That looks like some trees to me. So we're going to slap this down over here. That is... not that much. Unfortunately, I need to find more. I'm wasting a lot of magic right now, but I need to find a good... Is this alright? That's, again, not great. Not great at all, but we might just need to... Oh, that looks like a... Okay, that looks like multiple trees over there, so this might be the one right here. No, even less, because it's a small island. Oh, well, never mind. I've now got magic eyes, like, literally all over the flipping place. And now I can't actually afford any more magic eyes. So that's absolutely fine. Screw it. Which one was the best one that we had there? That had 305, that had 308, and also some stone. And it was decent size. Yeah. We're going to use this one. Now, obviously, how do we get between floating islands? Well, we do that using also magic, but unfortunately, it's going to take a little bit of magic to do, and magic is a bit low right now. So I'm going to grab this island, and I'm basically going to say I want it to move closer over here to me. I need this island, so I'm going to use my island moving spell to just basically start shuffling this along. And now that it's nice and close, I can slap a bridge down over to it. And now this is basically, it's not actually part of my, like, empire or anything, but it is at least something that my people can get over to. Because, say, my explorer over here, who's currently, yeah, he's wandering without purpose at this exact moment in time. So as soon as the bridge is done, I'm basically going to tell him to, in fact, I'm just going to set an exploration action right now. And he's probably going to do that. The fun thing is you don't give your people orders in this game. Instead, you state what you want to happen, and they'll do it if they feel like they want to, or there's, like, you know, sufficient purpose to bothering. So if they're not bothering with something, you need to increase the reward on it. So basically, I could increase the reward level here by 10 gold. So basically, take 10 gold out of my treasury that's just lost to this guy being paid. But luckily, on this occasion, he's sort of into it, and there's actually a bunch of bounties here. So there's some coal and some iron, and some more coal and iron. So this guy will basically eventually go and pick those up. So we're going to have a fair bit of coal and iron as a starting point for the more advanced buildings when time goes by. So that'll do as a flipping starting point. And yeah, as we said, we kind of need some wood coming in right now. So let's get a basic lumberjack going in around here-ish. That'll do. So we'll get that underway too. Population is currently capped at 15. That probably means we need some more flipping housing coming in, especially as we already actually have, yeah, we've got plenty of food and population's capped. So that means I should probably be a bit faster on the old upgrading. I think I can upgrade these buildings. What do I need for that? No, basically, like, your castle needs to be upgraded to get any building moving up. So as we've got a fair bit of stuff right now, yeah, sure. Let's get castle moving up towards level 2 as well. That's marvellous. Though, yeah, there is actually a cap on how much housing you can have in a given island. So as soon as this one's done, which should be momentarily, then this place will move to 3 out of 3 on the old housing at the top there, and that'll be the end of housing that we can build in this place. Actually, no, this was 2. That's, yeah, that's the stonemason, currently level 1 stonemason. And we also revealed a whole bunch of stuff over... Oh, hang on. We just found... How did you find that? Ah, it's because your vision increases when you upgrade buildings. So I can see further, so I can just see what's going on more on this island over here. But yeah, because I set this map to random, because I like things being properly random, the distribution of resources around the map is literally completely random. So the fact I happen to have spawned, like, not close by to much that's actually good in the way of trees is, yeah, completely organic on this occasion. There's some trees on this desert island, which is kind of cool. Right, okay. So we've got this. Now we need to just put some people over here. Population is ticking up, which is nice. Let's get this place completely full up to 5 out of 5. And I could upgrade it immediately so it could have another 5 workers and also have a bit more health and also see a bit further away if I was willing to spend the money on that. We do need wood in the early game, so go on then. Let's get that actually upgrading immediately. That's nice. So wood's getting a little bit on the low side, and population is not currently capped, and food's looking fine, so we don't need more housing at this exact moment in time. Now we've got the castle level 2, should be able to get the farm up to level 2, yeah, if I wanted that. So if I needed 5 more people in the farm, and thus a large amount of extra food, that's fine. So, we got the basics done there. Are you doing anything right now? You're not doing a thing right now. Fine. Let's see what's going on elsewhere, because my explorers can be told, or rather, I can put out, like, a bounty on geology. So basically, because that's there, that means, hey, this guy is indeed moving over there right now. Though we're actually losing gold. We're losing gold right now, because I've got multiple buildings that are quite expensive to maintain, because I've upgraded this. So if I was to take, say, one person out of Lumberjack 2... then that person would go back to just producing gold in general. So as a result, like, we'd be back into surplus. We're okay for the time being, I think. So basically this guy is now going along geologying, because you can see there, we know there's no housing on here right now. There's a bit of wood, albeit we'll burn for it pretty quickly. There's some stone as well, so we can actually do a bit of kind of basic stone mining here. But there's also a bunch of question marks for the other things. We don't know if there's coal or iron or diamonds or rubies here. There might be, we're not sure. So he's basically having a dig around to see what he can actually find going on in this part of the world. Oh, there's like some trees over there. We've got a fair bit of magic back in now. So I'm just going to also just slap down a new eyeball over here. See what we got. Okay, small island. There's a chest of coins. Big pile of gold there, which is welcome. There's a big island over here as well. That's just inside magic range. This is... okay, this here. I like this island. Fine. This island might want to come over and say hello, but I wonder if it can. Hang on. If I want to move you Could I actually move you? No, it literally can't get over to me right now. I need to move a different island out of the flipping way. So that's fine. That's absolutely a-okay. If we just kind of moved this one down a bit, because that's got some stones at least. But yeah, I'm really shy in the woods right now. There's a big island down here, though. Big island down here. I could just slap, I'm going to slap an eyeball down. It's out of magic range. Unfortunately, I can increase my magic range over time with technology, but for the time being, I'm kind of limited to what I can flipping see. I haven't investigated that over there, though. That's just in range. What have we got over here? And we have got... Oh, somebody was here and attacked me. Fine. That might be another civilization that I think I'm by default at war with, or it might just be some barbarians. I didn't get a good look at them. Right, what have we got over here? Just need to pick a new good island to basically bring into my extended empire area. I tell you what, this is not bad purely for the fact it's got a ton of stone on it. So I should probably add, but in order to do that, I need to be able to see it. So, slap down you, and then move this island over here for just 26 magic. I'd say that's quite frankly a flippin' bargain. So we'll move that in over here. We probably need to think about defense. Just actually, if you've got plenty of magic, you don't think about defense, because you can literally just cast down spells that are capable of just damaging anyone that invades your island. But for the time being, we don't need to worry about that. Let's just slap down a bridge. And there we go. He's now been brought inside the Empire. I think, like, the other players are allowed to also move islands around. I'm not sure, like, what stops them moving around away. I'm assuming it's a bridge. A bridge kind of functions as an anchor. So I'm guessing if they tried to, they wouldn't be allowed to. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, you can see that this here bit of kind of forestry that's being chopped down by this place is already going down pretty quickly. So there's kind of not much point me kind of shoveling loads of people into that place, purely because, yeah, they'll just kind of burn through the wood even faster. Though I guess we may as well, like, if we've just got people sitting around doing nothing, I guess we may as well get it in a little bit faster. But yeah, we've got a healthy amount of wood and stone right now, so probably time to start thinking about some more advanced technology. Though that said, look here, this building is almost actually done kind of mining out the stone, so we do indeed need a big pile of fresh stone going on here. No, of course, we brought this island specifically for that. Right, somebody explore this island, please, so we actually know what's going on. And is anyone actually going over to that right now? No, because you're busy geologying over there. Fine, I'm going to bring us an extra explorer in. So he's going to be a recruiter purely to basically go and explore this island over here. We're going to assume this island's safe, though, because what we need here, kind of as an emergency, is, yeah, we need a new stonemason in this part of the world. Unfortunately, we haven't properly explored it yet, and I don't have proper visibility, so I can't lay it down just for the time being. This place is abandoned, so that means loads of people have stopped working here because there's no stone to be mined here anymore. So as a result, they've gone back to general population, and as a result, we're making loads of money. So it all kind of balances out. It's all about population management, which is kind of cool. So you just head over here. Yeah, he's now doing that. He automatically, the moment he spawned, started doing that, and you are continuing to explore. What have we found? We found something here. We found apparently this place is a great big source of diamonds. So, what do I need for diamonds? I need Castle 3 before I'm allowed diamond mines. Okay. What do I need to upgrade this place to Castle 3? I need a marketplace. Now, a marketplace isn't a bad idea anyway, because a marketplace lets you swap one resource for another. So even though these islands are not that useful, I can probably mine diamonds and just basically at the marketplace swap those for wood. I'm not sure where we're getting the wood from. The marketplace just sort of works by magic, which I suppose I should expect in a place where everything just is a floating island. So here we are. Let's just get a basic marketplace down. We've got plenty of money right now, so that's fine. I think we need to remove this. Yeah, just basically get this out the way. There's no need for that to be there anymore. It's not doing anything. So that just opens up space for the marketplace on our main little starting island over here. We've explored this place, and also there is... Hang on, what have you just picked up there? You've just picked up a nice little builder's chest, and he's doing a little dance because he's so happy about that. Right, so you've done that, so in which case start geologying this place because you might find some interesting good resources, like a gold mine just for free money, and a new marketplace has been built, and yeah, we've also opened up that chest. So, we've got a good amount of little kind of just built-in supplies right now. We've got the marketplace down. Marketplace needs to, yeah, we can now upgrade this place to level 3, so we'll start that upgrade going. Then we can get a diamond mine going over here, so this currently fairly not great place can be upgraded a bit, though, yeah, the fact it's got a really healthy amount of diamonds is welcome, because we've got population. Though actually, we've actually got capped population right now, so I should be tossing down some extra cottages. I think I'm allowed, Hang on, yeah, I could put one more just over here. So we'll put an extra cottage over there, and that gets this place up to capacity. But food's starting to go down, so you, my good man, that's already at 5 out of 5, so I'm going to upgrade this farm. Because, yeah, rather than having 2 farms taking up space, having an upgraded farm is just more space efficient. Because kind of space is in demand, because we're on, like, you know, floating islands and all of that. So you're getting on with geologying. You're also getting on with geologying over here, I would imagine. Or is one of you now actually not doing anything? Hang on. You're just... you are indeed now wandering around without purpose. Fine. Has anyone actually geologied this island yet? No, they haven't. So geology this island. So now we've basically got my explorers geologying the islands to figure out if there's any kind of, you know, secret good stuff hidden under there. Now, you are now level 3. Marvellous. In which case, back over here. And now, diamond production facilities. That happens, like, right at the edge of the map. Because, I don't know, I guess that's the most efficient way to build a diamond mine if you're on a floating island. They just kind of hang out at the end, and everything gets built by magic. You can build as much as you want simultaneously, because it's all done by magic, which is kind of cool, I'd say. But yeah, that's the thing, like, a random island might actually be much more useful than you think. Now, I've got to move... Okay, I've got to get that big island over to me, because that big island is quite good. Let's just basically get this out of the way. Yeah, I'm just going to spend 30 magic to get that out of the way. Then I'm going to drop down an eyeball over here. I'm going to get this lovely source of stone moving over to me, if I'm now allowed to. And I can... Oh, okay, why am I not allowed to move it more than... because that was in the way. Now, there's actual space for it. I can move this island over in this direction together with its massive, massive store of flipping stone, which is beautiful. So that's now moving over here. So we're going to have big stone island there together with a fair amount of wood, though admittedly only 2 houses allowed because it's quite a small place apparently, and this is only 2 houses too. And we're just geologying like crazy over here as well. Right now we've got no stone coming in, so I should probably get more stone coming in. We've got a good potential source of stone over here. Yeah, this is a healthy stone place. It's a healthy coal mining place as well. Marvellous. We don't need coal yet, but we will do in future. And we've also learned something about this island, have we? Revealed Warlord's Bounty. Warlord's Bounty. More coal and iron on this island over here. And because that's here, we can probably get over there pretty easily as well. So let's just slap down a thing here. Ooh. Okay, you're not quite close enough. Hang on. I need you to be a little bit close. Could you just be a little bit closer? Or do you not fit? Oh, dear. Right, we might need to shuffle everything around. You might be a bit squished in. Okay, this is fine. We'll just move you over to, like, over here. And then we'll move, if we can, you can just move in a little bit closer. Now that's hopefully into bridge range, right? Can we just now bridge all of you up? Yeah, just hang on. Just basic bridges here. There we go. Bridge here and bridge. There we go. Now we can just start slapping down some bridges. Nice. So bridges go up and we can start exploring these places. We got some chests. That's another Warlord's Bounty. Wouldn't mind some more basic builders bounties, to be honest, but this will do for the time being. So now we've expanded out to 4 islands like this. And yeah, with the marketplace actually ready to go, you can see here, if I want to, I can trade. I've got no diamonds yet, but I will do very soon. And by the way, I need to actually get people working in this here diamond mine. The food situation is going down. Let's get as many diamonds in as quickly as possible because we can trade them away. Farm, increase the number of people working there as well. So my gold is going down, but we've got plenty of gold right now. We've got plenty of people, not really anything to do with them. What's this place right now? Okay, we've already fully explored this place. There's now no secret things. So now we know there's going to be plenty of space here for me to slap down housing. Because, yeah, all we need to build here is... We've already got the diamond mine. We might need to build, like, the iron mine at some point. But honestly, there's going to be plenty of space. It's a big area. There's not much going on here. So I'm going to slap down a double cottage over in this part of the world. However, I probably need to start thinking about defense a little bit as well. We've got plenty of gold, and at some point, barbarians are going to build a magical portal and start invading. So in military, a good kind of starting point is just to basically just put some, like, oh, not a wizard tower. No, I want my basic, there we go, a watchtower that actually does some damage. So I'm just going to slap a watchtower in the middle of here, because that's kind of an important area for me. I'm going to slap another watchtower down over here, right in the middle of my main island. So 2 watchtower level 1s. So basically what's going to be a fairly important area for me is currently safe. Marvellous. Next up we need stone coming in and we need wood coming in sooner rather than later. Let's get some of that down. So basic stonemason can just be slapped down over... Okay, why can we not see what's going on this island? Seriously, why? Okay, you know what? I'm just going to slap down a flipping magic up. I don't know why we don't have visibility of this island. Right, let's just get a flipping, not an iron mine. There we go. Apparently the space is all down here. Right, build a building down there, please. Lovely. What else did we learn here? There's some minor ruby reserves and a bit of mana going on this place as well. You're also just exploring all of that, and you're exploring over here as well. So this guy's just going around automatically, just kind of grabbing all the chests that have spawned in, grabbing all the treasures and whatnot. Good. We need more people. In fact, actually, people are already kind of coming in there. That's already up to... It's already up to 45 to 45. Fine. Okay, let's upgrade the housing a little bit, because that's pretty cheap to do. And that will just mean, presumably, we can have more people inside each of these houses. So, as we're currently at population cap, that seems like a sensible thing to do. Let's just double check, I'm not actually sure. But food is... food's going down in a hurry. We need another farm, because the population's rising so quickly. So, we can probably slap down a farm over here. So, population's going up pretty fast. Oh, population's going up ludicrously fast right now. Right. Okay, yeah, we need to desperately throw down more farms in a flipping hurry. And it's only a matter of time until some enemies start showing up. Which might just be like random birds flying over to me, giant eagles or whatever. So probably I should start thinking about military at some point. But first I just want to make sure we've actually got, you, and you. Just get some stone coming in. Yeah, just a basic wood producing facility. Now we're going to be producing stone here for some time. So I might as well actually upgrade this a little bit over here and actually say, hang on, what have we got here? It is, the one is, quarry. Quarry would be nice. Needs a stonemason too to be done. Fine, so upgrade you, and then we'll get a quarry going on, because a quarry will basically allow me to, get a production bonus per worker. So my stonemason will be a lot more efficient. So I'm basically trading gold for getting more stone in more quickly. So that place is almost level 2 now. And the moment it actually hits level 2, 3, 2, 1, we can build ourselves a quarry right here as well. Marvellous. So we'll just slap that down over here. Apparently this island is really flipping crowded. Hang on. Island resource lost. Yeah, I'd need to literally sacrifice island resources to... Oh, dear. Oh, that's a bit annoying. I'm not sure whether this is also for people who are suffering from hunger. Oh, yes, I know. It's fine. It's okay. I just need to basically get them. I just need to get this place, like, fully upgraded here. There we go. More people. More of that. Oh, yeah, we're suffering from hunger. That's probably bad. Also, my empire's been attacked. Oh, of course, this is the exact moment my empire's under attack. From what exactly? Okay, fine. I'm going to get involved myself. I'm just going to toss a fireball at this guy. Screw you. Where did you come from? Right, he's almost dead from being hit with the magic. He's a rebel barbarian. Okay, everything's fine. And oh, there's more of them, yeah? Where are you coming from? Hang on, there must be a magical portal somewhere in my empire. Oh no, it's rebels. It's rebels being generated because of the starvation. Luckily, I built that watchtower, so that's bloody helpful. So the watchtower can basically just start knackering these guys, helping out. He's dead. Fine, yeah, there's rioting because of starvation right now. That's okay. Just increase the amount of... There we go. There we go, right there. There won't be rioting anymore. We've got food under control. Fine. That was not barbarians or portals. It was just the other business. And also, let's get some wood coming in as well. Fine. So right now, we've got wood coming in, and we've also got stone coming in. So we're in a healthy enough situation for the time being. But because there's not that much wood in the sun, I'm not going to bother, like, upgrading this place or anything. Now, have we actually surveyed these islands yet? No, we have not. So, geology and geology, please. So, a couple of people are going to that. Yeah, my 2 explorers are now just geologying over here. They'll have a good look around and figure out what's going on, if there's anything good there. But it's probably time to start thinking about some military as well. Just to, like, you know, defend ourselves in the event of any trouble. Just some basic military buildings. So, basic one is a knight's garrison. Let's get one of those down over here. Right away. So, this can basically be like our little military building. We've also revealed a builder's bounty. New chest was apparently over here the whole time. Marvellous. What else do we have over here? There's a bit of wood over there. What have we not surveyed yet? Hang on, let's figure out what we haven't surveyed and sent an eye over to those places. What's this island? This island is not that valuable in terms of basic resources. I think we haven't done... We haven't looked at this island yet either. Just spent a bit of magic on all of this right now. And this is not much either. Okay, but no one aggressive on those islands, otherwise we would know. How about over here? That's just outside range for the time being, at least. Do we have anyone else there? There's apparently a big island right here we haven't looked at, but that is a desert island. So that is... Okay. We found wood. Excellent. I think I know what we need to do then. Even though this is a deserty island and thus, like, you know, not perfect for me, that needs to come over in this direction. It's nice and cheap to move these islands about, so that's now being brought into my territory. Because apparently that little, like, copse of flipping palm trees is really flipping valuable. Alright, good. Let's just slap down a, no, not demolition. Let's slap down a bridge here. Because that place is going to be flipping wood central. Marvellous. We've also found new deposits of coal on one of the islands we were looking around. Food reserves are running low. Again, when you say running low, you mean running out, don't you? Yes, yes you do. So prepare for more rioting. That's fine. Slap down more flipping farms in a flipping hurry. We found plenty more deposits of stuff. It's fine. Okay, need to just get the food situation under control here. Food situation needs to be got under control. Oh, it just normalised and I'm not sure why. But whatever. There we are. Get everybody working in here for the time being. I need to make less money. But at this point, I'm barely making a food profit. But money is not looking great either. How are these places? These are all, yeah, these are cottage 2s. So they are, yeah, they're 10 each. Fine, those are 10 each. So we're at population cap at the minute. We need to get more people into the Empire. So let's also just take this opportunity to upgrade and upgrade existing cottages. So that should get the population cap up to 70. And then if we can feed those extra people, which we just can, and as a result, the gold should go up very, very nice indeed. You always want your population to be growing, otherwise it's all a bit of a waste. So that's all absolutely fine for the time being. Good, good, good. Now, back over to here. This is now a good, important, special thing over here. We need to get the wood being collected, because wood's coming in a bit slowly right now. We need to get some proper wood infrastructure, because wood is just a good thing to have lots of. So, screw it. Let's just kind of build a basic wood hut over here. Basic lumberjack can start working over here. Empire is under attack. What from? Oh, it's just rebels again. It's fine. It's just rebels. It's just a barbarian. And he's rioting because of starvation, but the tower will totally murder him, so that's absolutely fine. Don't worry about him. My explorers can just basically keep going. It's fine. It's just our own people rioting because of I'm a monster. I'm an absolute flipping monster, but it's fine. The food situation is now under control. Someone should tell this guy the food's now back under control. He can stop rioting now. We've literally, like, you know, given him the bloody food he was after. Can I upgrade this tower, by the way? What does the tower upgrade do? Hang on. That just increases... it does indeed increase attack range. Okay, that's pretty cheap to do. I'm just going to upgrade both of these here towers. That's fine. Have you actually done your job? Yeah, let's repair you first and then get you upgraded to Tower 2. Just to slightly increase the radius. We haven't been... Oh, dear. Okay, now we've been attacked properly by a wild dragon. That's okay. I just need to... Can we just buy some time so he doesn't knock down that... Never mind. He knocked down that. Right, so we need that knight, like about yesterday. Let's get a knight into production right now. On the plus side, if he comes more in this direction, he will run straight into a couple of upgraded towers. Oh, bloody hell. I hate you all. Right, okay. So what's going on over here? Barbarians. These are real barbarians. Fine, I think we've stumbled across a barbarian island. Good, good, good. So probably we need to basically set this island as we need to exterminate this place. So my brand new knight, who's just spawned over there, and by the way, we need another one. Because all of a sudden there's barbarians and dragons all over the flipping shop. I think the dragon's naffed off, which is fine. And I can help out this guy as much as I need to. Because, yeah, there's a barbarian. So I'm just going to basically drop some fire on him, literally. So that will help out my knight. So that's one guy dead. But you kind of want him to get the killing blow, because then he'll actually level up and get better. So just basically clear out this place as far as you can. So you're just going to wander around, make sure this place is under control. That just needs to be removed. Fine. And yeah, we've learnt the valuable lesson there. We need more watchtowers. So right now we've got no stone coming in, but I think we just opened up a chest for a bit more. And there indeed is this guy number 2. So now both of my guys just exploring this island. Where did the barbarian come from? Possibly there was just one barbarian living here. Sometimes they open portals, because you can open portals between islands without actually building a bridge, which is a kind of a quick, cheap, magically way to do that. Right, so back to where we were. Get that flipping under construction, please. Then upgrade it immediately to get more wood coming in. We've got some wood coming in already. I think we've got we've got a basic lumberjack over there. But this needs to be our proper wood production facility, damn it. Because this has got so much flipping stuff, we'll be fine. Also, I set this place as a geology target, and one of my explorers is coming over here. What have we found? We've found gold under this place. Good. We're also sitting on a big old pile of diamonds. So let's see how valuable diamonds are, because I've got to imagine diamonds are pretty valuable. If I want to sell diamonds for money, I can make a lot of money very quickly off my diamonds, or I can get magic in a hurry. Fine, which is nice. Or I can just trade it for wood, which quite frankly feels like I'm being taken for a ride by whoever's selling that wood, or the others, but the others can't be done just yet. Fine. So I'm guessing, does that mean there's just not enough of it, or do I need to... I might need to upgrade the marketplace first. Let's just upgrade the marketplace to get that underway. Possibly that will unlock the other resources. Still, I now know if I need money in a hurry, I can do that. Food is currently in decline again, but I think this place is not currently at full capacity. Yeah, right now we're making a healthy amount of gold and we're making a surplus of food. That'll flipping do, though I could probably do with building some more housing at some point. This place over here needs to be protected. Also, yeah, we need to take people out of gold production into producing wood. Let's also just slap down, as we've got enough gold. In fact, we've got loads too much gold right now. Let's just slap down a new nice little tower to protect this whole area. So watchtower goes up. That's nice. Next up, that needs to be upgraded to level 2. Because once that's at level 2, then I can build a... hang on, yes, sawmill. I can build a sawmill for further increases wood production, increases durability and vision radius. That strikes me as a good sort of thing. As soon as this building actually finishes upgrading, then we can slap that down. And this time it's defended by an actual watchtower. Also, there might still be a flipping dragon down at the south. We've no bloody clue. And by the way, I'm really burning through my stone right now, so it's fine. Everything's under control. So it's all guarded, and this thing probably can no longer be upgraded. Yeah, I'm literally out of stone. So I need to get stone production happening back over here. But equally, actually, this place might be the better spot for stone production because it's a bit closer by and also might have more space on it. Hang on, how much space do I have in this territory? Is this actually out of... we're almost out of wood here. I'm going to demolish this. Yeah, disconnect this. Disconnect the structure. I don't want to disconnect it, I just want to demolish it, really. I'm just going to get rid of it. Yeah, there we go. Just demolish that. Let's get the stone production going on over here instead. So, stone production, we've got... okay, why can I not build anything? Probably because I don't have the prerequisites for it. Yeah, it's because I'm completely out of stone. Let's get a stonemason down in like a flipping hurry. I'm going to put the stonemason down here, so I've got space for the quarry over here. This place is swimming in all of that. That's fine. Military can't build another watchtower. Yeah, need to get people back on that quickly. Can I build any cottages? No, don't even have enough stone for another cottage right now. Right. People, get on that, please. I know this is going to hurt our gold income. We can afford to make a loss on the gold for the time being. We need to get that in, because, yeah, well, actually, we can fix that by slapping down... there we are. We can slap down one cottage over here. This is not a safe cottage, by the way, but whatever. We'll get that down. Then we need to get down, I think, a watchtower. Another watchtower as soon as possible. So now we've got that coming in pretty quickly. Because, yeah, it's 12 per rotation of this thing over here. So we've got plenty of space for that. When I do want to slap down a new watchtower, I can't even check right now. That's fine. But we do actually have wood coming in, and we've also got ourselves... yeah, there we are. Wood coming in, albeit we could get more wood coming in. Yeah, screw it. Let's get more wood coming in. But that just hits the... that does hit the gold income further. Screw it. Let's just get more wood coming in. Wood is important, and that's up to... because we've now got the sawmill, that's now up to 12. So I can keep that at like 10 for less workers. So I'll do that for the time being. If I want to upgrade that, that would just further increase the production bonuses. So it'll make this one place more efficient. That's good. We'll just gain a lot of wood a lot faster. And you guys are discovering resources. What have you found so far? Yeah, there's gold here. There's also some gold here. Not much, admittedly. It's flagged in red, so that presumably means this is not that much gold. Ooh! Right, this place is apparently gold mine flipping central. Right, okay. Well, that's intriguing. Gold mine flipping central. We should probably build that over right about, yeah, here. That's the one spot I can build it on, so I suppose I'd better. Right, get that in production, because then, because we're producing gold by... you were just flickering like crazy for a second there. Because that's actually probably the most efficient thing to put people to. Because normally when you take people off general citizen duties, you lose gold as a result. But if I actually transfer people into doing the gold mine, presumably I get a... yeah, for every person I transfer into this, I get positive gold. So I should totally do that as much as I can. How do I upgrade this then? That needs Castle 4 to be upgraded. This is Castle 3. To upgrade this, I need to fortify it one level first, which I need a ton of stone for. And I also need to have even more stone. Fine. We need stone production facilities back underway here. That's already over here. Let's upgrade this. And population is currently capped, so we need to have more flipping population coming in. Actually, I could just upgrade cottage too. Yeah, screw it. Let's just have the cottage 2s being upgraded, because that just requires... Actually, that's a bit intensive on the old stone, but screw it. It'll get the population cap got out of the way, which is worthwhile. Though I need to also, just so I don't get caught out by it later, I do need to get an extra farm down. Where's the right place for an extra farm? Probably... Wouldn't hurt to just have an extra farm around here. That's probably fine. We've already got a watchtower here. This watchtower is important, so I should probably upgrade it at some point. Gold reserves are running low. No, the gold reserves are fine. Gold reserves are under flipping control here. I've got people working in a flipping gold mine. They're gaining gold hugely quickly. It's marvellous. Right, that's stonemason 2. Need to transfer some people into that. Lovely. But we are indeed losing... food. That's fine. I literally just built a new farm. We're making enough money for the time being. Get the food back under construction there. Need more stone before we can actually get this place upgraded, but that's fine. Momentarily we'll hit 43. Yep, there we go. Good. Get that underway. Okay, fine. Stone is being a real limiting factor right now. We need to basically get down over here. Someone explore this place just so I can see what's bloody going on. And then we need to basically get this stone production facility coming back as well. Because stone is clearly the problem right now. Stone is a major problem. Admittedly, we are getting stone in pretty quickly. Possibly the best solution is just to actually slap down the... Hang on, where's the quarry building? Shooting range. No, that's in military. Here we go, a quarry. Slap down a... Okay, can you not go... Why do you refuse to go anywhere? Why are you so bloody fussy? Where can you go? Apparently the one place that the quarry can fit in the entire empire is right here. The quarry is a fussy, fussy thing. And I'm not sure whether that even benefits... this over here. I thought it was tied to islands, so that's kind of unfortunate. We're just going to have to leave this, actually could just upgrade this to 3. Yeah, I'm sitting on enough gold. I'm just going to get this up to 3. Rather than building a quarry, I'm just going to basically upgrade it so I can just have more workers diverted into the stonemason. Stonemason 3 will be fine. And speaking of which, let's just get a basic stonemason down over here as well. Let's just get a stonemason right there so we can see what's going on. And we will actually... Do we want to bother defending that? Well, someone has attacked it before. How many knights do I have right now? I think I've got... Yeah, I've got 2 knights going on. I need to start upgrading these guys just to make sure they're a bit better. So, let's upgrade this place. That's fine. Upgrade the knights garrison, which will just kind of give us some nice benefits there and make the knights a higher level. And my empire is being attacked. Well, isn't that... Oh, dear. Okay. So... The barbarians have shown up. That's fine. We need to just... Let's just use some magic on them. There we go. Luckily, I'm sitting on all the magic in the flipping world. So, I'd think, actually, that's going pretty well. That's going very nicely. So now you guys just basically finish off some of these lads, please. There we go. Finish off you. Yeah, luckily the big lightning thing, and let's just also heal you up. Now we can basically just finish off those guys. Yeah, keep some magic in reserve, then your big area of effect spells can finish off a big invasion of barbarians pretty quickly. I also don't think we're allowed to use their gates. I think, there we go, that worked pretty nicely. That worked pretty nicely indeed. I'm also just going to heal you up for a bit more magic there. So, we were invaded there. We were invaded again, but it's fine. Also, repair this building and get 5 people... in there. The gold situation is a bit dicey right now. Why is gold doing so badly right now? It's repair costs as well as unit costs. Okay, we need more gold. And to get more gold, we need more people. To get more people, I need to upgrade housing. So let's just upgrade all of these here cottages. I'm not sure they're even cottages anymore. Now these seem like proper nice houses. So that's a bunch of them now being upgraded. Food is not going to do well here either. Though, we need to divert more people into flipping producing food. Right. That will be the food sorted out for all those extra people coming in. Because, yeah, Empire flag is going down. The cottages are upgraded. Population is going to start jumping up pretty quickly. Up to 105. We should have just about enough food. Almost enough food to cover that anyway. And the farms can actually start being upgraded too. Yeah, let's just get these farms upgraded. Just in case we need that for any reason. Now, we haven't actually found enemies. Yeah, we have not found, to date, our enemies, which logically means that your empire's under attack. I may have just been speaking a bit too quickly there. No, that's just a tower. That's fine. So luckily, my knights are... Actually, no. My explorers have decided they want to get involved here. Can someone please take out this thing, please? Where are the knights? What are you guys doing? You can't be bothered. Okay, if I put a bounty... Okay, if I put a bounty, then... Okay, then the explorers are willing to join in. Bloody hell. Never mind. You know what? I'll just take care of him myself. I'm just going to take care of him myself by just smashing him with a bit of a fireball. And now he'll probably naff off at this point. And we can also heal that up. So yeah, basically it seems like a basic tower can deal with just the day-to-day basics. There's a gold crisis. Is there a gold crisis? There's a bit of a gold crisis, I can't deny. We've got a load of people coming in that we can afford to feed, so that's fine. That'll solve the gold crisis. Probably, in fact, we can actually do with turning down the amount of people committed to stone, just for the time being. Remember, I can actually kind of bring this back up to 5 anytime I want to, just so we can get the money situation under control. Though we're just losing a tiny bit of food to turn, so sadly I need one more flipping farm to make that work. Well, as apparently the game refuses to acknowledge I should be allowed to build a quarry down here, screw it, we'll build a farm down here. That's absolutely fine. We can get a watchtower down this part of the empire too, as we're apparently guarding a farm and an actual stonemasons too. Yeah, let's just get a basic watchtower there, that's fine. Tell you what, why don't you just pop over here and come and hang out with us, as I've just kind of, you know, sitting on a giant pile of money. By any chance can I now use... Ooh, if I move this correctly... I might be able to get visibility of this island too. Can I move this? Oh, yes I actually can. Right, let's just move all these islands towards me. For the time being, why the flip not? Right, so we got ourselves... we have indeed got some barbarians over there. That's absolutely a-okay. Slap down one bridge. We need to clear these bastards out. So one bridge, please, and set this place as an attack. So we need to, and also I'm just going to incentivize them a little bit. There we go. A nice bit of healthy reward there. So hopefully my guys will go and take care of that the moment this bridge is constructed, thanks to magic. As opposed to these guys coming in immediately and attacking my farm, which strikes me as, yep, everyone's decided they want to get involved with that. Good. So, exterminate all of those guys. Barbarian 1, Barbarian 1. I'm sitting on a giant pile of actual flipping magic right now. So, screw it. Let's just get ourselves a nice bit of... There you go. They're very calm about being hit by lightning. Very, very calm indeed. Now, let's just fortify this place by 1 level, because then hopefully we should be able to get this up to Castle 4. Then that unlocks a whole bunch of exciting new sexy technology. Right. Fortified there. Very, very nice indeed. Castle is now fortified and has walls. So now the limiting factor is I need a giant pile of gold in order to actually make this place work for me. Oh! The dragon's back! As it turns out. Okay, that's less good. That's less flipping good. Also, hang on. Restoration. Restoration for you, please. Get that guy back up to health. Okay, so the dragon picked exactly the worst flipping type. Right, lightning. Lightning just to clear out those guys. Okay, now there's a flipping dragon. Screw the dragon. The dragon's pretty tough. That is a wild dragon level 2. I'm going to freeze him, which basically stops him doing anything. Okay, guys, are we not treating the dragon as a threat? Would someone like to... I'm willing to put a bounty on the dragon. Like, can we deal with the... No, everyone's totally chill about the dragon. Okay, fine. I guess I'll just kill it myself with fireballs. Oh, I don't have enough magic. Do you want to take out the... Seriously, I'm willing to pay you to deal with the dragon. Willing to pay you so flipping much to deal with the... Okay, that villager is willing to, but unfortunately he's going to die. That explorer is going to die because... I think you've decided, that knight has decided he does actually want to, and this tower, at some point, will decide to attack too. Can you actually get up there? Yes, you can. There we go, there's an attack. The dragon, I think, has decided it wants to naff off. Fine. The dragon decided it can't be bothered with this nonsense. That's okay. That's fine. Everything's under control. There's some more barbarians to be cleared out, but there's a Sword of Trials. Okay, that's presumably a special upgrade for my lads. Yeah, just attack this place. Also, lay down a geology over here. This place has... Oh, that's kind of a worthless island. That island has just got some basic stuff, but nothing major. Get the bridge done. The knights may be willing to go and take care of that. Yeah, the knights is willing to go and take care of that. 1-on-1 versus a level 1 barbarian. I think you've probably leveled up by now, right? Yeah, you're level 2. You've managed to level up a little bit too. We might want to give you an upgrade, because, yeah, if you build the... Hang on, which is it? Over in military... If you build a blacksmith, you can basically give your knights upgrades. So I should probably get one of them down, given that's probably pretty important sooner or later. And I've got enough magic to heal this guy once. So he's going over there. Let's just see how he does there. Barbarian's going down pretty fast. My guy is... He's taking a bit of damage. That heals 300. How much health do you actually have, my good man? I don't know, because there we go. I do know. Fine. I'm going to give you a heal. There you go. Now you'll win very, very easily indeed. And this explorer's coming in to help out too. Marvellous. In fact, actually, it seems like everybody wants to come and help out for the time being. Now the knights done the majority of the actual heavy lifting, they're totally happy to do that. Okay, I think this is now safe to be called off. And instead, everyone just explore this place, please, because, yes, indeed, my knight finds the Sword of Trials. Now, what are you going to do, my good man? Presumably, I think he gets a special unique upgrade for that. He's trying to do that. He is, ooh, wandering without purpose. He just pulled a magic sword out of a stone. It seems pretty good to me. Right, so, he's got that. Treasure is open. Eagle Eye. Ah, that's an ability for marksman. Fine. So actually, the sword in the stone, he's pulled the sword out, and that's opened up the Sword of Trials. But the Sword of Trials doesn't improve swords. It improves bows. So I need to build a marksman's range to make that work. Little bit confusing, but alright, fine, whatever. Also, I want a bridge here. Not because it's necessary, or because it makes any difference, but I suppose technically it just kind of, it helps with pathing, but also because I feel like it ought to have one. It just feels like there ought to be one there, damn it. And as my magic range grows, I can actually spy on more and more flipping islands, like these ones all over here. Right, what have we got over? Hello. Barbarian Encampment, you say? Right. We've found where the barbarians are coming from. They're coming from over there. Any chance we can just kind of grab you and pull you over a little bit? Just so we can... There we go. You just head in this direction, alright? You just head in this direction. I think we need to take care of you before you start causing more flipping trouble for us. There we go. Island just... I like rearranging the map. Rearranging the map cheers me up quite a flipping lot. So, we've got Barbarian 1 over there. And then we've also got, presumably there's there's 2 Barbarian 1s in there. That's absolutely a-okay. So, time to just lay down a bridge over to Barbarian Island, because of course we're going to do that. And then we should probably just set this place as attack. Let's clear out the flipping Barbarian structures here, because supported by a bit of magic, should be able to do that nice and simple. Especially if we actually upgrade this a little bit too, yeah. Let's get that place upgraded and, yeah, upgrade by 1 and repair it. Just to make sure all this is safe over here. And everything else looks safe for the time being. Beautiful. Now, is everyone up for that quest? Okay, 1 person is. What if I make it a bit more tempting? Because I've got plenty of money. There we go. Now we've got more people's attention. And now we've got, oh, maybe not so much you. You shouldn't really get involved. Okay, I made it kind of too tempting. Now random explorers are just running in to get involved. Oh well, never mind. Right, so, hang on. Blacksmith, we should probably give you bonus damage. Yeah. Now the way this works is because I've got iron and coal, I spend 5 iron and 5 coal to basically create an upgrade that's available to be grabbed from here. So, regeneration, regenerate 2 hit points a day, armor plus 5 as well. Sure, let's get a few of them in as well. So, probably by this point, that explorer is in trouble, because he probably shouldn't have got involved in the first place. Yeah, he's... Oh, no, I think he's just stabbing the building. Oh, good, that works for me. So, it's, yeah, 1 actual barbarian marksman and 1 barbarian other guy. Let's just keep you nice and healthy, please. Thank you. So got you healed up over there. Everyone else is going in. This tower's actually helping. In fact, this tower is actually in range to potentially... I could just lift up the tower. I'm not sure if the tower attacks buildings, but hopefully it does. Right, what else is going on here? Let's just get a big... Oh, I can't get a big thing. Okay, just finish you off. Right, finish him off. Right, both my knights are now in play. And we just need this guy to be finished off before it kills... Actually, this explorer is fine for the time being. This explorer will do the job, especially with some support. Now we can take out the Barbarian Encampment. After that's done, we can explore this place. It's pretty worthless, but maybe there's something else going on here. So just kind of, you know, geology this up and also explore it too. So as soon as this place falls down, Barbarian Encampment, that'll stop barbarians spawning in, and my empire will be a whole lot safer. Apart from the fact there's 2 other empires out there some I haven't even found right now, but I'm kind of hoping that based on what I've seen, they've both spawned like up here, and hopefully just... Who was level 5 and how did they die? I'm guessing that was an explorer, tragically. One of my explorers just died, and very, very sad indeed. Still, we've managed to clear this out. That's good. Can we just demolish that? Yeah, screw that. We don't need one of them. And there's also a Warlord's Bounty over here. Lovely. So now we've got a big, completely empty, useless place. That's good. But now you can see my knights actually kind of heading over towards the blacksmiths at the exact moment in time, because they actually want to go and get the new abilities that have been upgraded there. Because now up for grabs, there's, bonus damage and... What's the other one? The actual bonus armor. So they're basically heading over there to get themselves upgraded. So enemies basically automatically go and get themselves upgraded. Apparently we're under attack again. That's fine. There's a tower here. I think a tower should be able to handle this for the most part. I'll put a bounty of just 10 on this guy if need be. Yeah, attack, bounty of 10. And is anyone going to go to him? Not just yet, because they're busy upgrading their weapons. But I think he'll be driven off, because they don't fight till they die. They're willing to basically just naff off. Fine, I probably need to start thinking about technology soon. In particular, a house of scholars is rather important. Let's lay down a house of scholars, because that's where the technology starts coming in. By the way, is everyone level 3? Cottagers, cottage 3. That is also cottage 3. Is there more housing? Yeah, there's more housing over here, isn't there? Yeah. Upgrade that. Get 5 more people into the Empire. We're okay for food for the time being, at least. This tower's been completely useless, but whatever. Now, House of Scholars is where we start actually getting technology points from. So I probably should have built this earlier, to be honest. And to upgrade that, I need Castle 4. So it's kind of high-tech stuff, so I'm probably not too far behind here. That starts getting me these star points. Star points unlock powerfully stuff. It's like financial reform, where, yeah, all building upkeep goes down by 2 gold, which is a real help to the flipping economy. And then there's the Path of Magic, which is kind of the most important one to my mind, because that leads to Web of Wizardry, doubles your spell casting range. So obviously right now we've kind of got the limitation that I can basically only cast spells. Hang on, if I wanted to, say, cast the Eye, I can only cast it over to here. But obviously if I increase that, I could see everything. And the reason why it's important to be able to see all of that is because, say I wanted to actually like have a little portal over to this island. Ooh, right. That's where birds are coming from, fine, so we might want to deal with that. I could basically lay down a gateway right here, and I can just basically create gates that all my workers and fighters can go through between here. And it lasts quite a long time, too. So if I want to do that, that is a thing I could do. Also, apparently, there's just barbarians and another Sword of Trials that may or may not be an actual flipping sword. And this is nice. Down on this now useless little isle where I cleared out the Barbarian Encampment, the geologies discovered something quite important, which is apparently this is an excellent source of mana. So if I wanted to, I could basically build a Manor Extractor around here. So we'll just put a little Manor Extractor there, so I can use that too. Ooh, it's like a water wheel, except it floats. Well, I guess everything floats, so it's not that impressive, to be honest. So as soon as that's done, I can actually start applying some people over there. Food's going down a bit, it's very slowly, so that's fine. And this place is, yeah, this is a big island with not much on it. So this is probably a decent source of farms and cottages, though it is deserty, which I'm guessing does have some form of negative debuff. Because, like, there's a bunch of spells. Hang on, we'll just kind of put this in. There we go. That's my flipping magic going up ludicrously quickly. That's more like, because magic's powerful, like the flipping, oh dear. There's a random bird coming in, though. Would someone like to fight the random bird? No one wants to fight the random bird. Okay, I'm willing to incentivize you. There we flipping go. Someone... Anybody feel like fighting the bird? Ah, well, at least on the plus side, yeah, the bird's walked into tower range. You dangerous, by the way. Probably you're a little bit on it. Oh, you're not that dangerous. You've already been kind of murdered a bit just by the tower. Actually, you've decided to naff off just from that. Beautiful. I like this tower. Okay, fine. This tower's finally paid for itself. So now magic's just kind of flipping flowing in like crazy. Yeah, there's a bunch of spells about like, hey, convert this isle into your most hospitable terrain, which is 100 magic. So I need to do that. Except weirdly, that is actually a thing that your mages do rather than yourself. So some spells you do yourself and some your mages do, and I'm not really sure which is which. Oh, there's a symbol right there. Fine, I figured out which is which. Well, fine then. Let's get a wizard's tower down and convert this desert island into a nice bit of terrain. And as per what I was originally just saying, as this island's massive but otherwise a bit on the useless side, let's actually get ourselves new housing coming in right over here and support all of that with, ideally, yep, you can indeed just have a nice farm on the desert tile. So I'm not sure why you don't just keep it as a desert tile, really, but whatever. Speaking of which, we can now have ourselves one new wizard. Let's have a wizard. Very, very good indeed. Where's the wizard, by the way? Oh, I think the wizard's coming. He's just doing his business, and there's clearly some wibbliness going on around the island, so he's just doing his stuff. Anyway, Magicka is just flipping flowing in right now, thanks to that little kind of magic production facility we've got there. Albeit that is going to be kind of worn out at some point. It's just kind of a temporary boost. There's still like 600 there, so it's fine. And we can just get visibility of this island over here. This island which apparently has nothing on it, but screw it. I'm just going to bring it in regardless. Yeah, just bring this in. May as well kind of get it a bit closer, have a little look-see at it. I think there's a bigger island down over here, but I can't... Yeah, that's not in range right now. so I need to properly kind of upgrade and get some technology going on. Though technology is a little bit on the slow side. It costs 100 of those points, and with, yeah, 5 people inside the little tech college, I'm only up to 10 already, so that's slow to unlock. Especially as, yeah, the magic ones especially are expensive. Let's get the castle moving up to 4, by the way, and I totally missed this. Yeah, if I was willing to spend the coal and the iron, I could have actually got perception on any of my knights, marksmen, or wizards. So experience multiplier, I assume that means 30% up, which would indeed be very, very nice indeed. Oh, and the wizard was done, by the way. This is now no longer a crappy desert tile. Now it's a nice kind of pastoral tower. Oh, and there's a flipping dragon as well, because of course it never rains, it pours. Everyone should probably, that's more important actually, prioritize this one. I'm willing to pay quite a lot of money for the dragon to be killed. Like a reward of 60, there we go, everyone's temporarily decided to go over to the dragon, but now this dragon should hopefully go down a bit more on the quick side, because yeah, 1, there's tower support from multiple sides, and 2, my knights have actually been properly upgraded. This knight right here has bonus damage and bonus armor as well. Beautiful. So that dragon is... Oh, yeah, that dragon's being torn apart. My knights are doing beautiful work at this point, so the upgrades were definitely worthwhile. And if I wanted to, I can actually upgrade that for, yeah, some actual additional upgrades and what have you at the blacksmith. And meanwhile, yeah, we can also upgrade this thing. Actually, no, we can't. Apparently we're lacking... we're lacking iron, so we need to finally get on to iron production. But I'm pretty sure we had some iron production somewhere. I swear I saw one of the islands was... Yeah, this little island over here is swimming in iron. That dragon's naffed off somewhere. Possibly mean there's a dragon's nest over in this direction. And then we've also got... Was there? I swear there was some good stuff. Yeah, there's some more iron over here as well. We could get the iron production over there. But you know, ladies and gentlemen, though I could very happily just play this game and talk at you for many an hour. This is just like, for me, this is a rainy Sunday afternoon game. The sort of... quiet, nice little game I'll very quietly play for hours and hours and hours then, just kind of, you know, slowly moving islands around and building up infrastructure and enjoying the fact it's quite pretty. I think it's quite a pretty game, all things considered, which is very, very nice indeed. And just kind of, you know, building things up, finding where the enemies are, because I assume they are, like, right at the top of the map, and hopefully the 2 other AI have just started smashing into each other. So down here, I'm just kind of, you know, quietly winning the game, I suppose, because I'm guessing if you ultimately gain enough paths of progress down this route, that's the way to win. Though this game is all in early access right now, so possibly right now it's a bit more of a tinker toy, and like, you know, a proper campaign is going to come in later. Because this was me just setting up a game. Campaign is currently blacked out. That does not actually exist yet. So, this here is Driftland, the Magic Revival. Just entered early access, actually tomorrow, I believe. And it's not actually in early access just yet. It's getting there, damn it, but it's not quite there yet. So, I believe you can actually pick this up from tomorrow. I think it comes with a recommendation, albeit a recommendation with a caveat, which is, if you've looked at this and you think, yes, this is my sort of game, I think you'll have a wonderful time with this. If you've looked at this and just thought, I'm not 100% sure on this, possibly it's not for you. I don't think it's going to win over people who don't look at this concept and this aesthetic and the way it all flows from what you've seen and actually immediately say, yes, this is for me. So I think, like, you know, for a minority of you, this will be absolutely wonderful, delicious crack, and for the remainder, possibly not quite so much. But I personally love it. I personally love it and could while away many a happy hour here. So take that as a recommendation, if you will. I'm sure we will see more RTS-y, 4X-y, God gamey sort of stuff in the future. It is a good combination, I would say. Also, because I feel this needs to actually be pointed out, as it turns out, if you follow the dragons back to their nest, your mage can basically tame the dragon nest, you can recruit dragons using rubies, and then your high-level knights can basically ride around on a dragon and find the other civilizations. Because the map turned out to be, like, you know, quite a few times bigger than I thought it was. There was a huge amount up here, because you don't even see the islands, kind of the rough outline, until you get remotely close to them. So as a result, now I'm basically just flying around on my dragon, exploring with my knight, and if I want to, I can basically just say, you know what, screw this thing, let's just take that down. Apparently it's only got 2,000 hit points and it probably can't fight back. And also, by the way, that castle is just dropping firebolts on him, so that dragon's sadly about to die, and it's very, very sad indeed. But still, I feel like, yeah, the AI has possibly just been saving up magic for exactly this purpose. Well, screw you, because so have I. So let's just... Oh dear, you're out of magic range. Oh well, this dragon's about to die. But still, I just felt like I needed to point out there were dragons and you could tame them and ride them around and discover a much, much bigger part of the world, because I felt like that was actually important. Anyway, properly this time. Thank you very much, and goodbye. You know, I really hope we've agreed open borders with Japan, by the way, otherwise they have basically just invaded. I may have picked the wrong fight over... Yep. And my cities, of course, have got even more flipping high-tech. They're mysteriously still completely dependent on, you know, an aqueduct. Now, I'm not saying your entire army is mostly already dead, but it kind of actually is.